Good Erev Shabbos, everyone. Erev Shabbos, Parshas Vayetzei. The question that we should all ask at the Shabbos table, on the Shabbos walk, wherever we're going, you should ask the following question. With an unbelievable yesod. The answer to this question is going to mamish blow your mind. Vayetzei Yaakov mi Be'er Sheva. Yaakov is leaving Be'er Sheva. Remember in last week's parasha, he took the bracha from Esav. Esav viewed as if Yaakov stole the bracha from him. And Rivka heard in Ruach HaKodesh that Esav wants to kill Yaakov. So she sends Yaakov away in a hurry to Haran, to her brother Lavan. He can seek refuge there. So it says, Vayetzei Yaakov mi Be'er Sheva, Vayelech Harana. He goes to Haran. What happens on the way? We all know the story. He falls asleep and he has this vision, and Hashem promises he's going to take care of Yaakov, he's going to protect him. Then Yaakov wakes up. Pasuk Perek Chav Tes, Pasuk Aleph, Vayisi Yaakov Raglav, Vayelech Arza B'nei Kedem. Yaakov finishes, he wakes up from this encounter with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, and Vayelech, where does he go now? Arza B'nei Kedem. He goes to the land of the eastern people. So the Meshech Chacham is bothered, and this is what our question is for this week. Why does the Torah repeat twice where Yaakov is going? The first pasuk in the parasha, Perek Chav Ches pasuk Yod, Vayetzei Yaakov mi Be'er Sheva, Vayelech Harana. He's going to Haran. And then Perek Chav Tes pasuk Aleph, Vayelech Arza B'nei Kedem. So why repeat again where he's going? We know where he's going. That's number one. And number two, in the first pasuk of the parasha, there's Vayelech Harana. And here, Vayelech Arza B'nei Kedem. He's going to the land of the eastern people. So why is there a change in the name of the place, and why is it repeated? Says the first Meshech Chachma in Parshas Vayetzei as follows. Pirush, Shahaya Ger. What's Vayelech Haran? He's going to Haran because he was a Ger. He Ger Yezaracha. He was a wanderer. He was wandering. He was there escaping from Esav. He was just running away. He had no specific personal ambition or goal in this trip towards Haran. He didn't feel like he was going for any specific reason other than he's going to his father's family and his uncle's family, his maternal uncle. They're going to help him, they're going to support him, and he's somewhat of a nebuch, maybe, perhaps, and he's running away. There's no goal. He's just going. When Hashem told him, when he had that vision with the sulamutz of Arza, with the ladder, he had that vision, and Hashem told him, I'm going to protect you wherever you go. Yaakov then changed his mindset. He changed his mindset, and he did not look at Haran as being the specific place where he's going to seek refuge. That's where he has to get to. His hope was no longer in his mother's family, in his father's family. Rather, his whole mindset changed, and he was going to the land of the eastern people. He's not going to Haran. Before he was going to Haran, he's going to his mother's family, to Lavan, to be protected. Now Yaakov is going, Arza B'nei Kedem, I'm going anywhere HaKadosh Baruch Hu sends me. He had one philosophy. He had one vision. Wherever he's going to go, Hashem is going to protect him and will be with him. Says the Meshech Chachma, understand this. So we have a person who is heading to the same physical place before his encounter with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, with the Malachim going up and down the ladders, and after. Down the ladder, and after. He was going to the same exact place. But what was his mindset? His mindset in the beginning was, Vayelech Harana, I'm going to Haran, I'm escaping from my brother, and I'm going to my family, they're going to help me, I have nothing. I'm going with nothing, I have nothing. Then after Hashem promised him, I will save you, I will protect you wherever you go. All of a sudden, Vayelech Artze B'nei Kedem. He's going now to anywhere Hashem sends me. He's going to the same place physically, but his mindset is totally different. Once he had bitachon, once he realized that Kadosh Baruch Hu was on his side, he's going to protect him, then he's going to Artze B'nei Kedem. Wherever you want, Hashem, I'm going now for the tachlis. My goal is to fulfill your ratzon. Wherever you want me to go, that's where I'm going to go. This applies to us in a very, very practical way. And we've learned a number of times in different shiurim in the past couple of years in the shul here, Chayvus Levav Shar HaBitachon, the gate of trust in Hashem, in the Chayvus Levav, and Sefer Chayvus Levav Barabeinu B'chaya. And the chiddush that comes out from that sefer is that a Baal Bitachon, the one who has trust in Hashem, which is what Yaakov seemed to have been, was introduced into him after this promise in Hashem. The Baal Bitachon and the non-Baal Bitachon, the one who does not have trust in Hashem, could do the same exact action. They both try to earn a living. They both keep Torah and mitzvahs. It's the same thing. But the one who has Bitachon in Hashem, his mindset is different. The difference is in the mindset. The Baal Bitachon has one constant in his life. And that is, I'm doing the Ratzon Hashem. I'm putting in my ishtadlus to do the right thing. And whatever happens, that's all what Hashem wants. It's not in my control. So I don't get upset when I miss the flight. Someone was telling me they had a flight from somewhere in this country down to Fort Lauderdale. And they had to land in Tampa because they were running out of fuel. There was like a storm and whatever, they were running out of fuel. They had to land in Tampa to refuel and then come to Fort Lauderdale. It's a half-hour flight. Fort Myers, half-hour flight. And they were halfway towards Fort Lauderdale from Fort Myers and they were having engine problems. So even though they're halfway to Fort Lauderdale, I guess the policy is you have to go back to the airport that you're coming from. So they went back to Fort Myers. They were there the whole day. He should have landed in Fort Lauderdale like 7 in the morning. Instead, he landed at 5 in the afternoon. How would you feel? How would you react to that? So if a regular person, let's say we call it a non-Baal Bitachon, would be very upset and frustrated, and I dafka took the red-eye flight so I can have a whole day at work, and I can do it, and everything is messed up now. I'm upset about everything. The Baal HaBitachon would approach that situation by saying, okay, I did my hishtadlus to get myself home in the morning. But obviously, HaKadosh Baruch Hu had a different plan. I did nothing wrong. That the plane was running out of fuel is not in my control. It was a technical malfunction, was not in my control. HaKadosh Baruch Hu was telling me, Rebbe Yid, I want you to be in Fort Myers the entire Monday. That's where I want you. That's where you're supposed to be. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. But Vayelech Artze B'nei Kedem, we have to make sure that in life, we don't approach where we're going in life as a Vayelech Charona. I'm going for a specific place. I have to be there at that time. Rather, we're going Vayelech Artze B'nei Kedem. We're going wherever HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants us to go. Zoktem Meshech Chachma. That was the hashkaf of Yaakov. Ki b'chol makom yishmereu Hashem. Wherever I'm going, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is taking care of me. So I have that constant in life. There are very few ups and downs. Why? Because I have a constant. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I do my ishtadlus, and Hashem takes care of the rest. We should all be zoiche to incorporate this very important lesson that we learned from almost the first pasuk in the Parshas Vayetzei, wishing everyone a wonderful Shabbos.